pozole, this is the meat. I've already pre-cut the meat the night before and washed really good the meat. This is a pig shoulder and these are pig feet. Also washed really good. You need to make sure you wash your meat really good. And right here I have about 7 pounds of pork shoulder and 4 pork feet. And these are guajillo pods. So these right here, I've already removed the seeds, and I will be removing the seeds for the California pods. Also guys, we're going to be using half an onion and about 6 garlics. And what I did already, I went ahead and put about a gallon and a half of water to boil, and I'm going to be adding the onion and the garlic. We're also going to be adding salt. So we're going to be adding salt, guys. I really don't measure. I just kind of add it and hope for the best. So you add the garlic, the onion, salt, and you let the water boil for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to be adding the meat. Okay, all our meat is in there now, and like I said, wash your meat really good. Wash it really good. It's been about an hour, and so this is how the pork feet are looking. Really good, guys, really good. Okay, so I washed the chili pods really good. I'm gonna use about 10 California pods and 10 guajillo pods. And so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them right here. And I took, just continue. And I took some of the juice from the meat out, and so I'm gonna put it in a large bowl. And so I'm gonna put the chili pods in here with the juice, so that I'm gonna leave them here for about 10 minutes, and then after that I'm gonna blend them with onion and garlic. But for now I'm gonna leave them right here so they could get a little bit soft, and that way I could blend them really good. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, guys, so we're gonna see how our chili pods are doing. Oh, they're looking really good. They're looking really good, guys. So they're already pretty soft. Perfect, perfect. So I used, like I said, about 10 chili pods, California pods, and about 10 guajillo chili pods. You can use as many as you want. I like my pozole really red and flavory. I know some people like it more watery looking. I don't. I like it really red. And so this is why I use more chili pods. But these are the chilies my mom used to use, and so I'm using her recipe. Okay, now we're gonna check on our pork feet. Ooh, they're looking really good as well. So let's test it and see the tenderness. So I always try it with the fork, and if my fork goes straight in there, it's ready, guys. The pork feet are ready. They're looking really good. So I'm going to turn them off already. It took about an hour and 40 minutes for them to get tender and for them to be ready. So I'm going to turn this off now. And right now I'm not going to add it yet to my other pot. Let's check on pork shoulder. This is pretty hot, guys, so I'm gonna use. Okay, so this is our pork shoulder. It's been in here for about an hour and 30 minutes, I want to say. So let's check on our meat. It's ready, guys. It's also ready. I took some of the broth out to use for the chili pods. It was up to right here, and I took all that out to use for our chili pods. So from this, this one's also ready. Time to add the maize. This is the one, again, my mom used to use. And I'm gonna use one can is 6 pounds. I also used about 6 to 7 pounds of pork shoulder meat, and then about 2 pounds of the pork feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this and wash it, rinse it out, and then I'm gonna put it in the pot. So when you open it, it looks like this. It has a lot of juice. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that juice out and rinse the maize. So this is how the maize looks, guys. I've already removed all the juice and rinsed it out. So now it's ready to put in. So we are ready to put our maize in with our shoulder meat. And normally I leave this cooking for about 15 minutes, and then I add the chile and leave it in there for about another 20 minutes. So right now we're gonna leave it. We're gonna put it back to like medium heat, and we're gonna cover it and leave it there for about 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be getting the chile ready. So to blend the chile, all I'm gonna need is 1/4 of an onion and about 3 of garlic cloves, and I'm gonna put in the chiles right now. Time to blend. Okay guys, this is how much chili we blended for our pozole. Now we're ready to put it in. Okay, we are ready to put in the chile. So here it goes. This pozole, guys, is gonna be really good. Like I said, I like my pozole red, like really red. And so this is why I add a lot of chili pods, because I like it really red. We're gonna leave it in here for about 25 minutes, and then we'll check it out. The pozole is ready, guys. So the entire process took about 3 hours. And here is how it looks. Like I said, I like my pozole really red. I don't like watery looking pozole. I think it's kind of gross. So here it is, guys. Here it is. Really, really good. And remember the pork feet? This is when I add them to the pot. I cook those separately, as I mentioned before, just because these take a little bit longer to cook. And actually these are really greasy too, so you don't want that grease that's in the juice to be in your pozole. So how I do it is I cook them separately, and then I'm going to, once they're cooked and once the pozole is ready, this is when I'm gonna add the pork feet into my pozole pot. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add these one by one. These are very tender. Add them to they're all fully cooked, so I just want them to get the flavor from the pozole, chile, and see, very, very tender, guys. A lot of people like the pork feet. It gives it a really good flavor. But the way my mom taught me to do it is to cook these separate from the actual meat, the shoulder, pork shoulder, so that all the grease actually stays over here, and you just, once the meat is ready, you put it in your pozole pot. And these, so all of our pork feet have now been transferred to our pozole pot, and all that juice, it's very greasy. We're not going to add it, obviously. This is the reason why we cook it separately. And now it's just going to add flavor to our pozole. So this is our pozole, guys. Really good. Can't wait to try it. I'm going to leave it for another 10 minutes, kind of get all the flavors together. But everything it's fully cooked. So, I mean, I could eat it, but we're just going to let it for another 10 minutes and then we'll try it. So the pozole is done, guys. And these are some of the veggies that we add. So we have radish and onions and cabbage. So I'll show you the final plate with all the veggies right now. Okay, so this is the pozole. Right here we have the cabbage, the onion, the radish, and it's time to eat it, guys. Time to eat it. I forgot to add, guys, we also eat the pozole with corn tortilla chips, and this is the brand that I buy. It's really good. So tortilla chips, cabbage, onions, and radish. And you can, you know, most people eat it this way, but if you eat it another way, let me know. Comment down below.
Yeah, this is pozole.
Hi, Sam. That's how Sam eats her pozole.
This is the best pozole ever.
Woo!
She's not lying.
I thought you were saying she's lying. Enjoy, guys.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.